Hey, guess what? My microphone is off. That's what happens when you have a week off. Is you forget about buttons and you forget about microphones and you forget all that good stuff that's ingrained to your mind, like riding a bike. We're back with Dark Astral. We're playing the Fantasy Flight Dark Heresy Adventure Edge of Darkness, and we're
All right.
couple parts in, and we're gonna pick up tonight where we left off last. This may be the end tonight. We'll see, depending on what you guys all get done. We're pretty close at the end. But yeah, let's do roundtable introductions of everybody, what you're playing, and plug anything you want to plug. And we'll do a recap and we'll jump into it. So Jeff, you are on my overlay first.
Okay. I am playing Centaurus. He is a clergist. Um, I guess that's about it.
That's all there is to
We're gonna go short and sweet tonight.
Centaurus. All right. Do you have anything you want to plug, Jeff?
Um, Nothing new right now. Still, Leather Still Blood and Bones out there for Zweihander, and the Dark Below Odessa for um,
Dark Astral. What we're
Dark
playing
Astral.
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh. Nora.
Working on some stuff, but yep. Go ahead.
You've always got stuff on the go.
I'm Nora. I'm playing Lavrentia Malake, who's a shadow broker, and I don't have too much that I can speak to at the moment, but I'm sure go to everybody's been slinging it around, but go to blacklivesmatter.com to throw in for the protests, bail funds if you can, and just try and spread the word and educate yourself.
I agree. Yep. 100%. Oak.
Hey, this Oak. I'm playing Savos Paterkis. I think I pronounced that correctly this time. The Astro Templar, who had got power armor and had it taken away this game because we have to be sneaky.
Oh my!
I'm playing
Obviously,
here.
that's a hang up.
That's about it.
What about your channel?
Same old, same old. Same. Most of the time, I'm hanging out with you playing games. When I do something different, it's on. You can catch me on Twitch or YouTube. Uraence, Uraence. And YouTube has all the replays and stuff.
I got to follow you. I got to subscribe to you on YouTube. I just realized I'm not.
How dare you?
I know.
How
I'm sorry. Okay, recap. I know we had a week off in between. What all
Looking around for my notes.
transpired last session? It started with the end of the fight from the previous session. You guys beat those guys up in the alley, and you took one down into the basement of a tenement to go interrogate them. That's how I remember it starting.
Well, we had done that. Then we went and talked to the sister. We stayed in her apartment, and during the night, we got attacked by whatever's been taking people.
Heretical cyborgs is what I wrote down.
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me. And so you fought those things, and these are the creatures you assume that are appearing in the night and taking people away.
I don't remember if we killed one. I know one or two got away, but I want to say we killed.
We killed three, I think,
Yeah.
because I remember
I don't remember
Saul's sister dragging them all into her bedroom very nicely for us.
Yeah, because we checked them out, but they had nothing to do with anything similar to Saul. We were kind of left questioning. They were totally unrelated. Or not totally unrelated, but not of the same type of cyborg or surgery or whatnot that happened to Saul.
Right. It was much messier.
Yeah.
It was very sloppy. Whereas the work on Saul, if you remember, it was like the person who did it knew what they were doing, but they also didn't take precautions or really care how the patient healed or how they were doing. Better call Saul. So what else? What happened after that?
Yeah, we left. Left the sisters
Got her a train ticket. Realized later that was probably a bad idea. Um,
Didn't we track down the best friend or something?
Yeah, we did. We went to the temple. I think
Yeah.
it was and we talked to.
Yeah, the church.
Yeah,
Right.
the almshouse.
Where supposedly
Right.
he went and got healed up, so I tried to fake being hurt to see if they would
Yes,
cure me.
at the
Didn't
almshouse. There's two of you snuck in to get food and pretended being hurt.
Right.
Because that's where all the poor people are going to get their food. The almshouse is handing out hot meals to the poor, the downtrodden. And then how did it end? Somebody approached the group.
Well, so the next group went in acting like some
Yeah,
of the
me and
street
Demi
thugs.
came in after, right? I think, and then
and said, "Hey, I got somebody needs to be patched up."
right
And you're like, "Well," he's like, "Well, why don't you take them to wherever it was?"
to the Union
Yeah.
house.
Oh,
we're like,
to the biker bar or whatever.
Yeah, we're like,
I think the
okay.
Union
Hey,
was
you're
the
like,
name
"Oh,
of the
I'm new,
bar
sorry."
that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're thinking that, during daylight hours that they would just go to the Union bar, and then maybe after hours they would come here. That's what we were thinking.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a theory.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. And like Nora suggested, there's a good suggestion. Dimmy is off this session fighting a copyright strike on his channel. Or many copyright strikes on his channel. So he has to go take care of business because that's his first passion is his channel.
The Inquisition's looking into him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Inquisition. Okay, so where are we going? We're outside the almshouse. You're told, hey, go to the Union Station if you want healing at the Union Bar. That's where you guys went. That's where you were first accosted by those ruffians. They followed you down the alleyway, and you guys got into a little bit of a scuffle when you first arrived. You know the cops are crooked now as well. That was uncovered. You can't go to the cops because they're all just thugs.
The only thing that was clear
Fortuitous.
yeah. No one
Yeah,
wants to hear
good
this-
call.
Yeah, we planned that.
The cops are all corrupt.
We've been new, but
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't go to them for any help. The enforcers, as they're called.
Right.
Enforcers are all hired help working underneath whoever's in charge down here.
I think we've been to most
You have.
every lead or place that we have heard of or have been, suggested to us.
You have. So are you guys all standing outside the almshouse now at this point? I think you regrouped outside.
Yeah,
did you
I think
not?
we'd have regrouped someplace else we weren't seen with like our two different types of entry.
yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
So as the two who went into the almshouse, you guys are leaving. Savos, it was you who were asking for help?
Yes.
Someone from one of the other tables, they get up and they kind of follow you out. Once you guys get outside and more towards an alley, they come over to you. It's a guy. He's wearing just rags and straggly clothes, and he's very, very thin and sickly looking. He goes, hey, you're looking for healing?
Yeah, I was attacked and been injured a little bit.
I don't know if you want to come here. At nighttime, people who come around the almshouse disappear. Keep a wide berth. There's something strange going on here at night.
But maybe they're healing the people and they're going on their way afterwards.
Maybe, but I'm not going anywhere near this place at night. That's up to you.
Well, thank you for the warning, friend. Pitch him whatever, like a credit or something.
Sure. His eyes light up, and he runs right to the Union place to go get a drink. All right, so signs are pointing to the almshouse.
At
The
night.
alms, yeah.
Where are you at now? So do you want to just kind of kill time? Do you want to accelerate time? Is there anything you want to do around this little?
Find us a place maybe we can stake it out and watch who's coming and going and at what time.
Yeah, you can stake it out. You got this map here with these city blocks. You can get in one of these buildings across the way and do some reconnaissance.
Are there residential buildings that we could potentially find overlook that is abandoned?
100% right across the street. in those city blocks on the map, you could definitely find abandoned buildings or apartments and some of the tenements around there that you could look down from some like higher up windows down onto this building. The almshouse is remember it's gated and it's a 3-story building. Just to refresh your memories on what we're looking at here. It was a sign of more prosperous times. It's got all murals and mosaics and all that all over it. And it's the only building in the area, I think I mentioned last time, that isn't like completely like dilapidated and just like completely covered in graffiti and worn down. It's like someone's taken some care to keep this building up, despite its surroundings and everything else that's down here.
Could we, not that we are, but could you get to it from rooftop to rooftop? Or is it standing alone?
Good question. No, it is on its own. As per the map there, it is on its own. It backs up right against the hive wall, blocking this area off from the next.
Refresh then. I'm not seeing the map.
Do I not have you guys on the map?
Yeah, we're in the lower right or the lower left corner.
I'll ping you.
Number 5, lower left.
Johnny 5 is alive. I'll ping you again.
Why am I not seeing that?
You zoomed out far enough?
I'm still seeing the intro.
On
I refresh.
Twitch?
No. I'm not watching Twitch. I'm watching Roll20.
Like the landing page is what you're seeing?
Yeah. Hold on, let me.
I'm dragging you guys back.
Now it's gone.
Now I drag you back. Yep. Paging Dr. Jeff.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so you can easily go to the buildings across the way there and stake it out, and have a height advantage by doing so easily. You don't need to roll or anything like that to get over there and stake it out. Isn't that Emilio Estevez and what's the other guy's name there from Jaws movie? Stakeout. What's the guy's name from Jaws?
From Jaws?
Yeah.
I think that came out before
Chat,
I was born.
come on, help me out here. He played
the original Jaws?
He played the marine biologist.
Richard Dreyfuss?
Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez in Stakeout. Anyways, sorry. Dropping them 80s bombs whenever we can. All right, so you guys can go up the building. Remember, the Skurzak represents you. So which building you want to go? You want to go that one? You want to go in this one?
How about 2 and 2? We've got comms.
Yeah. You guys
we can cover both directions.
Yeah, if that's
Two
that's
there
the
and like.
Well, it's 2 and 1.
Or okay.
2 and 1. Dimmy's gone. Dimmy's out fighting copyright strikes. Let's put some music on. Speaking of copyright strikes, royalty free. Always has been. 100%.
I'll take that
one.
side.
Okay.
Can you guys hear it? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? It's really low music that I downloaded.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's just low tones.
Yeah. It's just ambient. Ambient. All right. So you get up in there, and let's go ahead and do some awareness checks while you're up there to watch it throughout the day. I'll get each of you to make me awareness checks. This is for, let's say it's around noon at this point, and you want to wait till nightfall. Remember, at nightfall, everybody wants to stay in. You don't want to be out on the streets, because that's when the creatures come out. So, standard. For your first test, let's make it all a standard awareness.
Okay.
Poof.
There we go.
All right, you see people coming and going, coming to get the food that's being handed out. Santaris, you do notice occasionally like an armed guard kind of walking about that you didn't notice before, which seems a little out of place. He's not dressed like any of the ruffians from the Union's place. He's not dressed like an enforcer. He's wearing like a very cut, clean, distinct uniform, which seems a little out of place down here.
And nothing related to the little group that were...
No.
Okay. Point that out to everyone.
Do I recognize what the uniform might be? Like, if it has any like affiliations attached to it?
Let's see here. Bear with me.
It's not like black with a bunch of skulls and stuff on it, right? I
No.
mean, it's just a generic gray uniform.
Yes, it is. Exactly.
Okay.
It's just too nice for its surroundings.
Well, that's exactly. It stands out. That's for sure.
And did you say it was just one guy? You said, right?
You noticed one guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing just a really nice, crisp, green gray uniform. Okay, let's make another awareness test. This one will be at a challenging as it starts to get a little darker and things are closing up for the evening. People are not filing in as much anymore.
Well, we gotta get these rolls.
Get all the bad rolls out of the way now with things like awareness tests. Oh, there you go. Now it's Savos' turn. All right, so they start to usher people out as it hits dusk, and you see two of these armed soldiers ushering these guys out, and or ushering the people out, and they lock the doors behind them.
Do we want to follow?
You can wait again and do another check
Right
at complete darkness at nighttime, or you can start making your way in now.
While we've been looking, have I been able to spot any alternative entrances that are perhaps overlooked by the owners of the building?
I'll say from being at a high vantage point that you have noticed that kitchen staff have come out of a back door in the rear from time to time. They've kind of just thrown like buckets of slop and shit and whatever out in the back.
How do you two want to go about this?
Yeah, no, do we think we want to go in there and check the building out, or do we want to see who these guards are? I mean, things that point to the building, so I don't know. Maybe that's the best bet, unless.
But we haven't noticed
any.
anything else other than the increased guards.
Guard presence, yeah.
I say we wait a little bit longer, and plus it'll be more cover of night.
And it might
Agreed.
be more guards because of us. New faces. I'm good with that, though. Waiting a bit.
Okay. So for the final check, we'll do a hard awareness check as night descends.
Nope. There you go.
Oh!
There we go.
Wow.
I was lucky.
Oh, it was close. So the lights have gone out in the building completely. Santarius, you notice that there are shadows and movement up on the third floor, though, and the occasional like burst of light coming from up there.
Like a lighter, or
No,
like
a bright light, all flashing from time to time, almost like an electrical spark.
Okay, let everyone know. So it might be time to move. Kitchen entrance, or
Are there any balconies or anything where we could possibly scale the outside to get to the third floor?
There are no balconies on this. It is just a straight
Sheer wall.
sheer wall, all the way around.
How far between the back wall and the hive wall? Like how wide is it?
What do you mean? I don't follow.
Like between the walls, between the hive wall and the back wall of the building, what's the distance between the two? Is it like it's only 5 foot wide, or is it like it's 15, 20
It's
foot
like
wide?
50 feet.
Okay. It's like if it was right up next to it, maybe we could like shimmy between the wall as work our way up.
Sure.
Too wide.
Do you want to sneak around back?
Oh.
No, that's too wide to do that.
No,
Right,
like the
right.
back door for the kitchen door. You want to go to the front door?
I'm thinking going around back.
Yeah, back would be easiest. I mean, you're definitely going to have to. It's all going to be guarded, but the front more heavily.
Right.
We could possibly.
Yeah. And I'm still damaged pretty good. I'm looking at.
So am I.
Oh, are you guys?
Okay. Serious.
Oh yeah, we haven't had a chance to rest. I'm at serious
Yeah.
injury too.
Yeah. So there's 2 of us. Okay. I said we go around the back though, and let's move before whoever up top leaves or resolves whatever they're doing.
What is that right there? Is that another building or what is that round thing?
I don't know.
Blue tongue.
Hello, Oak's daughter. It wouldn't be a stream if she didn't show up.
I know.
No doubt. She's been eating snow cones and her tongue's all full.
Oh.
Oh, we got the wife too. Sorry, folks.
We're being
Bring us
raided.
dice luck.
Y'all go away.
Go away, no.
Yeah, I say we ready to move or
Okay.
Sure. I'll be right back. I'll tell everybody night.
all right.
It'll be an easy stealth test due to it being so dark right now to make your way around the building, to attempt to make your way around unnoticed.
Okay.
Oh. Here we go. Are you kidding me? I'm using a.
Are you using a fortune?
Yeah.
I gave you guys back all of
What'd
your
you-
fortune to start the
Okay,
session also,
yeah,
so
we
you're
got it.
sitting at 4 for tonight right now.
Okay. I'm having a. Okay, here we go. Let's have
There we go. Oh.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Made it.
Easy, huh?
Oh, there we go.
There you
Critical
go.
success.
Uh,
All right.
yeah.
So you make your way around the building. Centarius, you are so stealthful. You're right up against the building. You're looking through windows and such on the first floor as you're doing so, and you don't see any signs of movement or life whatsoever on the first floor as you're making your way around back. So you've
Okay.
kind of done like a little mini scout, kind of peeking through every window that you go by.
Okay.
You've noticed there's a couple rooms. There's a lot of just like vacant offices for the most part on the first floor, but you pass by the big grand entrance that you first came to when you guys entered to get food. That's where the desk was, where the guy was sitting. There's nothing there. All the lights are turned out. There's the refectory wing.
Reflectory?
Thank
Yeah.
you. And that's where you guys had your meals. That is completely abandoned and closed. The lights are off. There's a lecture hall. It's empty. You've looked in the kitchens, and you can see a couple of big pots in there that are on burners, and a few other things, some stacked crates and such. You can't quite make out what's marked on them or anything, but again, no signs of life.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a couple of storerooms that you can see doors going towards off of the kitchen that you're unable to see, but you see no signs of life or activity whatsoever on the
Okay.
first floor.
Do we see any staircases or elevators?
There is a staircase leading from the kitchen up, and there's a staircase over at the first entrance, the main reception area, going up. So there's two stairways, and they're essentially at either end. Like the reception chamber is
Okay.
where you first come in, and the kitchen area is at the opposite end of the first floor. So you've got one at each end.
Or was I supposed to roll a stealth check?
Yes, easy.
Yeah.
Easy stealth check.
An easy one. Here comes the crit failure.
No, don't say
Nope.
All right.
Made it.
that. Nice.
So, and Centarius
So
has
what-
also done a little reconnaissance on the way there with his crit success.
Yeah, no bodies on the first floor. We don't see anyone at all. Looks. I think we go through the kitchen, go up to those stairs.
All right. So
They're kind of the back stairs compared to the main stairs. Is
yes,
lot.
and all three of you make your way back there undetected to the back kitchen door. When you get there, you do notice that there is a keypad on it, and it appears to be locked.
Oh well, let's.
Try and hack
Nice.
your way in.
Yeah, I don't know what skill would it be then? I guess we'll figure out who's.
What did we use in your adventure?
Thinking
Trade crap? No.
counterfeit?
Was
The
it
radiator, I think,
Yeah.
is counterfeit.
Yeah.
Counterfeit.
I've got a 45 intelligence, and I don't know if anybody can beat that.
It's going to be
No.
a challenging counterfeit.
Boy. No, I mean, I have a 40 and I don't have counterfeit, so.
And counterfeit is a flip to fail if you don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have counterfeit.
Oh,
That's
Jimmy had
I
it.
think.
That's why.
Dimmy did have counterfeit.
Of course.
I've got I've got good intelligence bonus, but that's it.
You can all attempt it.
Well,
Yeah,
unless
it's that
it's
whole
alarmed.
failure thing.
You could also
Can
just
you
try
ass-
breaking the door down too. That's
Can
always
you
an option.
assist somebody? And how would
If
that
you-
work on a flip?
if
If you have
have
the
it.
skill.
You have to have the skill. Well,
Do you all want to attempt?
let's say
Take
the
a swing
venture.
at it?
Would you have a 45? Is that the best?
I got a 40.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah,
45.
I'm 40. You got the best chance if you want to.
All right.
And we'll just be hopefully it's not alarmed, but you know that's
Pure. It's gonna be pure luck this roll, right?
Yep. Nope.
Okay. And
Does
that's
anything happen?
Nothing happens.
the door to the staircase.
This is the door to the kitchen. The
Oh, just to
staircase
the
is
kitchen.
inside. It's inside and it's off the
Oh, we
kitchen.
haven't
You can
even
see
made
it like
it
off
there
the
yet.
back room in the kitchen.
Jeez.
Does anybody else want to attempt? No alarms. Nothing went off. Nothing audible.
No, I don't know if you want to do it or not. Was it supposed to be at a -10?
It was a challenging. Yep.
Was okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try, but I mean,
I'm gonna
I'm
start
just
to
worried
look,
about
look
those,
around the door,
crit failures.
see if anybody was.
Sure. Yeah, you go to a window near the door and you start looking in as one of the others attempt. You don't see any signs of movement whatsoever. No doors are opening. No shadows. Going. Oh, 61.
61.
yeah.
All right, Savos, you gonna try?
Nope.
No. All right, so you can try to break it, or you can break a window. It's up to you. It's always an option.
Is there any obvious, just look up, is there any obvious, red light, or is there any obvious, like, alarms or cameras right there?
Make me an easy awareness test.
There's a camera right above us looking
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
probably.
Lights blinking. It's dark, so you're scanning the area.
I made it.
Nothing. Nothing watching this
okay.
back door.
Okay, I mean, it's a kitchen. I don't know. I think we just force the door. We're just standing
Yeah.
here.
You just want to
Yeah.
break it?
We got
Break it in?
What's the door made of?
Yeah.
Is it metal or?
It is made of metal, yes. So you're gonna be
Yeah.
breaking the lock to get in.
Need my chain axe.
Yeah, we do.
It's nice and
Athletics
quiet.
test or
How large are the windows and are they barred?
The windows are large enough. If you want to break one, you guys could climb through one at a time.
No.
Is it low enough that we can see what's on the inside of the window? Is it
Yeah,
just a countertop there?
It looks into the kitchen. No, it's just open floor underneath it.
Well,
I mean, less likely an alarm on the window, but
Yeah, but the sound of breaking glass is the problem.
right.
And
does it
then
look like
we're-
we can jimmy the window open without breaking anything? Like, is there a?
Sure. Why don't we do a Oh, you guys and these skills that you don't have.
I think that would be
Skullduggery.
a skullduggery.
Does anybody
again.
have skullduggery?
Nope,
I think that's also a dimmy. Yeah,
There's no
I've got a
way.
50 agility though. So
All right,
no.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
well.
it'll be a standard skullduggery.
try it. What? 28? No.
You try to like stealthily open it up, and it's just like you're denied. Nothing happens. You try to break the lock and jimmy it up, but It doesn't budge.
I swear, like
Now- Yeah.
we just get it into this slot. We can like move it.
I see what you're talking about. Let me try that. I got a 50 in agility as well.
All right, skullduggery.
This one I will attempt. I've got a better chance. Nope.
Oh,
Both.
it is flip to fail though.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try, but I
What's your agility?
50.
Okay, might as well.
Get that
Averages
lucky
out.
roll.
What
Single
about
digit.
a-
Single digit.
There we
Oh,
go.
No.
And it's
And the window
You get it
shatters and
open.
breaks loudly, audibly. The window breaks as you're trying to maneuver and jimmy it open. After this is the third attempt. It breaks and it lets out a loud crash.
I look around real quick. Is there any kind of like alley cat or anything?
An alley cat.
Yeah, I want to grab the cat and throw it inside.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're going for.
Yeah.
High or low? Oak? High or low? Let's
Always low. If it's a 10%, then it's 1 to 0, 1 to 10.
high or low. All right. Yeah, you find a critter, a really
Damn.
big, nasty rat skittering about.
Oh God.
It's like the size
I just-
of a medium-sized cat, and it's hissing at you.
I grab it and throw it through the window on the inside, and then we go hide. I'm telling everybody, hide.
This is terrible. Oh, okay, we hide.
Scatter!
You guys hide behind like garbage bags, and
Yeah.
cans, and debris, and you're sitting
Oh,
back there and you're
boy.
waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, and you wait like a good 10-15 minutes, and no lights, no nothing. You don't see or hear anything.
All right, we
Okay.
just go, man.
The rat,
Yeah,
you just hear the
yeah,
rat
yeah.
skittering around in there, eating whatever it can
Eat
find in the
cheese, yeah.
kitchen. It's-
That's fine.
You've made a very happy mutant rat tonight.
Okay, let's go. I'll lead the
Yeah,
way.
let's go.
All right, so you guys make your way through the window and you find yourself in the kitchen. The kitchen is very dusty, dirty, entirely unsanitary. This is where the food was prepped that you ate earlier today, and everybody else is eating. You look around, and surprisingly, there's very little by the way of food in this room, except for some stacked crates in a corner.
That the rat's eating.
And yeah, the rat is like trying to burrow and break its way into the crates. There's also 2 large pots on burners. And looking around, you also notice on some of the shelves there's concentrated military-style rations, like complete with its own sets of cutlery and utensils, like an MRE, sitting
okay.
around. And these are ridiculously clean.
Like they just got there.
Like not even a layer of dust or anything on
Nothing.
them.
Not like dirty like everything else in this kitchen.
Pocket what we can that's useful.
There's also 2 doors attached to the kitchen.
Any medical supplies laying in here or anything?
No medical supplies. Do you have no medical supplies?
No, I was just saying if there was with
Gotcha.
like the MREs and stuff.
No, there's no medical supplies. There's two closed doors leading off here, and there's also the staircase leading up. I should actually say there's 3 closed doors. There's one that Centarius, when you're looking through the windows, one of them leads to the area where you ate. It's where they take the food out to feed everybody. Then there's 2 other doors on the opposite wall in here, and then the stairs leading up. And you don't know where those other 2 doors go. You didn't see through the windows where they led.
I say we check each of the doors. We don't want anything coming in behind us once we go up.
Yeah.
Right.
What concerns me is those crates. Where are they labeled at all? In the corner with. I'm assuming that's where the food comes from. If it's not the MREs,
That's what it made it
do you want
sound
to
like.
take a look inside?
I kind of do. I don't know if I'm gonna like what I find, but
Yeah, sure. You can take a look, and they're already pried open on the top. Inside, it contains protein concentrate, and it looks like also like vats, sealed vats of a fungal medium.
What is it like? Edible fungus? I'm assuming.
It is, yep.
Perhaps.
Edible
Theoretically.
grade fungus.
And just give the burner or the pots on the burners a quick turn. See if any bones pop up.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You turn the burners on?
I'm assuming the worst of these people until
You turn the burners on, and all of a sudden, two servitors that you didn't see previously spring to life and start floating about the kitchen and start like grabbing things, start preparing the pots and start preparing food as soon as you turn the gas burners on.
Oh, okay.
just quickly turn it off again.
Their eyes, the lights in their eyes kind of flicker and almost like confused, and they stop what they're doing and they kind of hover back to where they were sitting in the darkness and go back
It's
to their
very-
corner.
Yeah, very gingerly, just like take my hand off the burner. Sorry. It's like, where do we go next?
Shit. 2 doors and stairs. 3 doors and stairs. I'm sorry. One of them you know for sure goes to the
Yeah,
area where you guys
that
think-
one we're not worried about. Other than
Yeah.
no, that one I'm just gonna gently kind of pull it back or push just to peek out to see if there's anybody in there.
Yeah, no, good call. You gently open the door as it creaks, and you look out there, and you see the long tables where you sat, or 2 of you sat earlier today. Yeah, you were there, Savos.
Yep.
Eating your gruel, your grub, this concentrated protein and fungi that you are eating in these unsanitary conditions, and it is completely empty.
Okay, gently let that close back. Then whichever are the doors on the same side or
Yes, they are. They're on the same wall.
okay, check the first one left or right.
Sure. You open the first door, and your nostrils are suddenly assaulted with like a heavy smell of blood, like coppery stench, just overpowering. In this room, you see stacked are metal drum canisters.
Like the size that would fit a body.
Yes, yeah, like
Yeah.
the size of a fitted body. A big
Suspiciously
metal drum.
so.
55-gallon
Jeez.
drums.
Oh,
Check the room out and then pop one of the air.
Got arm
Take
and
'em
leg
in.
slots and everything.
Yeah, yeah. You wear it like a suit.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is orc construction.
you're searching the room over. Go ahead and make me a routine scrutinize as you're looking the room over.
How's the rest of the building sounding? Doesn't
You
seem
can
like
hear faint
anybody's
sounds coming from the floors above you.
interesting. Okay.
You can't quite make out what they are. You can hear like footsteps every once in a while, but they're not like constant.
Hey. Oh, gotta.
So you're
39.
39. You're looking around, and you see that there are some sort of like code patterns on all of these barrels. You can't quite make out what they are. It looks like there's dates that's been stamped onto them, but that's all you can really ascertain from these numbers at this point.
Okay. Do we have
So it
anything
looks like the dates are all, they go back from this week to the last 3 weeks.
Do we have any kind of like data pad or something to like pick cap these or something to record them for information?
I have that slab comp. It's a little tablet.
Yeah, data pads.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
assuming there's a camera
Do
or
that,
something
and-
on it.
I want to take each of them, kind of like gently see if it will tip. Are they all full? All
They're
empty?
full. They're full. They're heavy, and they're filled with liquid. The way it's sloshing around.
Okay. I want to take the one with like the oldest date
Yeah,
and pop it open
sure.
carefully.
You pry it open gently, and it reveals inside thick, clotted red liquid blood. It's there.
Right.
It's filled with like blood. I'm gonna get you because you're looking at it to make me a stress test. That's an easy resolve test upon looking in these barrels of blood. The others haven't looked yet, so they're not making the rolls. You can also warn them, but you're the one. You pry it open, you look at it, and you're like, oh, you're indifferent. Scenes of death. This isn't a scene of death.
Blood
Gore.
soaked and literal
Yes.
scene.
All right. I'll give it to you. So you're
I
unaffected.
have that too.
Do you want to warn the others that the smell that they smell in this room is also what's in this barrel? Your nostrils are not deceiving you.
Yeah, I'm like, it's what it smells like. Stay back. And I want to find. Is there any kind of like a broom or something? Some with a long handle. I want to stick and like stir down in there to feel if there's anything in it.
Oh,
Gross.
Like, is there a body down in there?
Right.
Yeah,
no,
you
I
can-
agree.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree with
Like
the fear.
There's a
but-
giant vats on the burners. There's gonna be utensils in there for stirring the soup. And
Well, I don't want to just
glue
stir it. I
and
want something
shit.
long that can go down to the bottom. So
Yeah,
I
it
can
would,
feel
it would go down to the bottom.
Okay.
So you go and grab
Yeah,
one of those. You take
grab
it on the
it,
bottom,
give it to
and
him.
you kind of sloosh it around, move it. It's thick. It's coagulating. But you move it around, and you don't feel anything else in there other than the liquid, the blood.
What in the hell are they barreling blood?
How many barrels total?
5 barrels total.
That's a lot.
Is there any rope around here or anything?
Not in the kitchen, no.
Okay. We'll come back. I was going to dump it all out. Ruin
I was gonna
whatever
say,
you're trying
I
to
was
do.
waiting for one of you just to like pour it on the floor, all over the place, just a massacre scene.
Yeah, I'll put the lid back on it and see like episode in case somebody comes messing in here or checking it. Let's check the other door.
Sure, you check out the other door, and it's just a dusty storeroom with more of those crates that have the fungal medium and the concentrated protein in it. Nothing.
Mycoprotein is the word for it.
Yeah.
Does this make any sense to anyone? Those three? I mean, what we find in the crates along with the blood, does that add up
Well,
to...
if it's a heretical cult, then they're probably using it's either sacrificial victims they've collected or they're
Yeah,
trying to gain a bunch, blood for the blood god.
right. But with the fungal powder and the...
That may be just what they're passing off for poor people food to keep the almshouse.
Okay.
going.
Yeah. Would we know of any anything that subsists off blood?
A lot of things. Many terrible, horrible things. You can
Things
make.
smart. What thing's smart enough to fill barrels full of it?
It's a lot of blood pudding. I mean, humans can.
I'm
eat
gonna
it.
say no. It's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty broad spectrum, and just based off what you've seen so far, you're not gonna be able to narrow it down.
Yeah. Okay. It's fair.
And I say we start heading up stairs.
Yeah, well, next one. Yeah, head up the stairs.
This is scurry.
Sure. So you head on up the stairs to the next floor. You kind of.
Quietly. If we
Yeah, let's go ahead and make some stealth rolls. Good point. Let's make some stealth checks. Let's do it at a routine stealth. It's pretty dark in here. Nice. What?
Nice. Again with that
And
crit
Nora,
success on stealth.
Yeah. That's odd.
All right.
Fortune?
You can. It's up to you.
Or maybe that crit success was enough. He saw her about to step
Yeah.
on something and like stopped her.
I'll tell you what. I like that. With a crit
Nice.
success, Ontarius, just as you're about to like kick a can down the steps way up in the kitchen, he holds out his hand and kind of stops you, and guides you up the stairs so that you don't make noise as you're making your way up the stairwell. So you all make it up the
Nice.
stairway undetected. You look down the second floor, and it's just a big long hallway with doors on either side. Many doors. Some of them are open, some of them are closed. You've got a couple of open doors very close to you, and you can see and peer in through there, and it looks like more just empty offices, scattered papers, just kind of disarray. It looks like it hasn't been used forever. Thick layer of dust. Majority of this building looks like it has not been used for quite some time. But past those two doors, you do see a very, very ornate door that's almost out of place in this whole building. The door is closed, and you can see light shining from underneath.
How large a gap from the floor to the bottom of the door? Like, can we look under it, or?
I just imagine all three of you, like, down on your hands,
Bumping
just trying to look
Scooby-Doo.
through. Scooby-Doo.
Now this is the second floor. Did the
This is
stairs
the-
lead to the third floor also?
They
or
do also
no?
go up to the third floor. Yes.
Okay. And that's where we previously saw something.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
outside. You said that we saw light on the third floor.
On the
Our
third
movement.
floor.
Do we? Do we want to push in there with melee weapons? Try to keep it quiet, or what?
Why don't you peek up? You're the super sneaky. Why don't you just creep up the stairs and see what's up there? Don't go up into just the edge of
Okay.
the stairs where your head can just see.
Right. I'll do that.
You're
Go
the
up the
super
stairs
sneak.
to-
You've
Well,
been dubbed the super sneak now because you got
Go-
two crit successes.
Yeah. Go up to the third floor, just enough to be able to see. I'm assuming, the
All right,
same
well, make me-
hallway or something.
Yeah, make me another routine stealth then, please.
Jeez.
Here comes the crit failure.
Nah,
Yeah,
I know.
I'm waiting
Now
for it.
it's gonna be just. No.
You sneak your
Holds
way up, and you see that there's a big double door, and there's light pouring out from underneath it. And you can hear all sorts of strange sounds. You can hear like muffled screams. You can hear like someone speaking, but you can't quite make out what they're saying. You can see like light, almost like sparks, like it's blinking the lights from time to time. You can hear machinery and equipment coming from this room on the third floor.
Okay, head back down, and explain that to them. Say there's something going on upstairs. We might want to, or I don't know. They might be so loud that they might not hear what we do down here, and then we can go up there. But something's going on. If it's a ritual,
Yeah,
machinery,
let's clear this real
screens,
quick.
a lot's going on upstairs.
Yeah, we
don't
don't want to go
wanna-
up there and be
Okay.
cut off from going back down if things get hairy.
Right. Let's check each of the door. You said we've checked each of the rooms down here except for the one with the light from underneath.
And there's rooms all the way down this hallway. You've only
Yeah,
checked
just
a
as
few,
we
like, at your
move,
end.
just peek in and look, check, make sure they're empty.
The one that we saw light and stuff, was that the ornate door, or no? The ornate doors.
The ornate door has light coming from underneath it.
Oh, okay. We're here on the second floor.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
And you saw light coming from underneath those big double doors on the
Okay.
third floor.
Okay.
Yeah, systematically work down the hall, checking each of the rooms quickly and quietly.
All right, so you want to go into that door here, the ornate door?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's at the
yeah.
end of the hallway.
It's close to you. It's
Okay.
near your end of the hallway. So you get to it, and what do you want to do? Do you want to try and open it? Do you want to kick it in? What do you want to do?
Let's listen real quick.
You press
eavesdrop.
your ear to it, and let's make an eavesdrop test.
There we go.
And we'll make it a standard eavesdrop. Skills that rarely get used is what we're doing
Yeah.
tonight. Skullduggery,
Nice.
eavesdrop,
Counterfeit.
all these skills that never get used.
Oh.
We're using them tonight. You press
Nice.
your ear against it, and you don't hear anything. You hear the sound of a crackling fire, and that's about it.
Sounds like a fire's lit, but that's all I hear. Gently test the doors. Is it unlocked?
The door is locked.
I say we bust it and go.
And what about upstairs? You think it was
Kick it
loud
in.
enough upstairs that they wouldn't hear?
There was a lot. That's what I'm guessing, right? I mean, if I heard it from the end of the hallway, my guess would be they won't hear it.
He says, "Risk it,
Yeah.
Savos. Do it.
Catch
Light it
back
up."
up and then slam into the door.
All right.
Or try to kick it at the handle. Or...
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. So you just give it all your oomph, and you slam into the door, and the door gives, and On the other side is a very, very pristine, well-kept office. The room is dominated by a large mural. It's got the Tantalus Combines symbol on the paneled wall behind a marble-topped desk. And there's a fireplace in one corner. There are various things scattered about on top of the desk. And there's nobody inside of here.
Search. Is there a
papers.
fireplace going, or what was the sound?
Fireplace is going, yes. There is a fire in the fireplace.
Is it like an actual fire, or is this like a
Yes.
propane type
No,
system?
it's an actual fire.
With wood?
Yes, sir. Or debris from this rundown neighborhood.
Search the room, yeah.
Are you thinking it's people? It's people!
No, I didn't know if it was like
Fire
a
is
sense that, you know, if you see
people.
those fireplaces,
I know.
they're all just propane, or if it was like real wood.
Are there any reactions to the noise of us breaking into that room from any of the rooms in the hallway or?
High or low?
Low.
Nope. Savos was able to do it quite quietly.
Nice.
Clean kick to the handle.
Yeah, let's just do a quick search. Maybe grab up any paperwork that
Yeah, see if
might
there's any
look,
information that might be
right.
incriminating, or
Sure, you start kind of going
Like a
over the
2-minute,
desk.
you know.
On the desk, you notice that there is a data slate sitting there. And it looks like there is a receipt acknowledging a request to the Tantalus Combine to suspend normal food shipments 30 days ago. What did you guys eat earlier? The desk itself contains a functioning auto quill, neatly stacked layers of clean parchment, and it looks like there's also a laser pistol, plus an extra charge pack or cell in there with it.
set that on the desk, slide it over to whoever wants it.
Because those are cell weapons, are they not?
Yeah.
Yes. So there is an extra cell there as well.
Now those are not ballistic pattern.
Those are
weapons.
energy.
Lies
Yeah.
pattern.
Alright, so I don't know how to use that, but
I know if does Savos use it?
I think that's the other one. Let me see
Well,
which
if you
one.
can use it, go ahead.
Well, no, I think that's one of the choices you get is your proficient any weapon. I don't think that's one. I have the one that ignores loading. So I'm not proficient with that. That I'm aware of.
You're Astral Templar though. You might have 2 or 3 weapon focuses. Which
I'll carry it. I'll have to look in the
Yeah.
book, but
I mean, even
definitely won't leave it here.
Okay.
No faults, bottoms and drawers or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Take that data slab or slab
Yeah,
count,
keep
whatever
the slate
it was.
with us.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to continue down the hallway and check the other doors?
You want to sweep this
yeah.
floor?
Or do you want to go on up to the 3rd floor?
So
Go ahead,
we're gonna-
sweep.
Probably best to clear this floor before we go up any higher.
I say, all right, let's just do it quick. Something big's going on upstairs.
Yeah. Should
All
one
right.
of us be staying by the stairs to make sure that nothing develops further?
Not a bad idea to keep one of us just in the hall looking that way. That's for sure.
I'll take point then on that.
I'll start checking. I'm sweeping the
All
room.
right. Yeah.
All right, so there's more empty offices as you're making your way down, but at the very far end of the 2nd floor, there's a washroom area that you peek into. It's clearly it was once a washroom. There's sinks, there are stalls, but it looks like it's been converted into an alchemy lab of some sorts.
Let's
And
do a
it's
quick look.
It's filled with benches stacked, and bubbling glass crucibles, sparking apparatus, swirling centrifuges, all sorts of weird materials going on in here.
Yeah, pick cap all this stuff. Take pictures.
Take pictures?
Yeah,
if you want, you can look at it closer. You can make me a challenging scrutinize to kind of determine what's going on in these vials.
Hey, that's pretty
All
good.
right.
Nice.
Looking at it, most of these vials, from what you can tell, look to be illegal formulas and reagents that would be of use to necro gangs. Whatever's being brewed in here, some sort of illegal drugs.
Okay, I would say record everything, video log it so we can have a record, and if there's like any kind of sneaker thing, just dump everything out.
Among those,
Take
though,
some
is
pictures, video.
well, with your success there. Among that, it also looks like there are biocultured samples. You see in like petri dishes is almost like skin that's been grafted together and is growing, and it's trying to be like kept alive and like replicate and you can see it's been like grafted on like dead animals and things like that as you kind of go around the room, rats and such, cats.
Is there any? Well, I can't see squat. Is there anything? Is there anything obvious that it's like, oh boy, this is the big thing that they were working on that we would want to take for evidence?
Well, definitely the skin
Maybe
grafts
Savos
being
could see
grafted
that.
onto
I mean,
animals and things like that is
Yeah.
like, all right, there's been no food here for 30 days. People are going missing every night. You're
Yeah.
finding barrels of blood, and there's like weird skin grafts all over the place on dead animals and such, and they're growing human tissue and skin in here.
Yeah, anything
and-
that's small. Go ahead.
If you remember those creatures from the night before as well, they also looked that way. Remember, they were this weird combination of skin
Okay.
grafts and machine
Yeah,
and
weird cyborg type. Yeah. Let's take one.
Yeah,
of
if there's
those
something
samples.
small
Yeah.
enough to keep for physical samples, cool. If not, we'll video and record it, and
Seal a
then try to
petri dish?
destroy everything.
put it in your. You're gonna destroy it. Oh wow.
No, no, the stuff that we can keep, we will. Otherwise,
All right.
destroy the rest.
Sure. So you take some of the skin samples and you seal some petri dishes and take them with you.
While they're smashing things, I'm just gonna quietly close the door so that sound doesn't travel.
Sure.
Well, yeah, it's not, like, not being a bull in a china closet, dumping bowls in the sinks. Beakers we don't have to break. Who cares? But the
Do you want to drink what's in the vials?
No.
If Evan was here, he would.
Another
Timmy
demon
was here.
prince is born.
He'd drink them all. He's not afraid. He eats witchstone. Oh, that was his last
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Dog bird
Ate
man.
witchstone like you for breakfast.
All right, so you finish here. You quietly, discreetly smash. Like you take there's cloth and things like that lying around that you take, and you kind of wrap it around the vials and you smash it quietly. And there is a stairwell at this end of the hallway as well, so you can make your way up the stairwell if you want to make your way to the next floor.
Is it closer to, I would assume, where the door he saw?
Yeah. What's the?
The door you saw was like in the middle of the hallway. On the third
And this-
floor.
And this other stair leads to the same hall.
It'll
Or
take
at
you to the
least
same
to-
hallway. Yeah, the other end of
Okay.
the same hallway.
Okay. Yeah, we can go up that way. It's at least at the same spot. That's cool.
Okay, so you guys make your way up. Do you want to make another stealth check for me? We'll do a routine stealth check, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you want to spend a fortune, or do you want?
Do
to...
I want to spend a fortune?
I say, wasn't a crit failure.
wasn't, but do we really want to spend
How
2
many-
fortune points on stealth rolls alone?
Yeah. It's a good question.
I don't know, because there's still a chance to miss. So,
Right.
of course, you got you got a 70% chance. You got a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Submit.
And there's the crit fail.
my
That's why I
word.
hate that setup.
Oh.
See, we thought my
That's
foot was
classic.
just causing a
Yeah.
floorboard to creak, but it actually just goes straight through. Oh God!
Hello,
ready.
Absolute Deep. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for Dark Astral. I'm gonna hang on to this. I'm gonna fail it forward.
Oh boy!
All right. So,
All
it
right.
looks the same.
You're on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
You got these big double doors. They're like swinging doors. It appears they swing either way, and they've got like oval windows on the doors that you can peer through. Almost like a hospital. Hospital doors.
Oh no!
You know what I mean? You know what those look like?
Crash doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try to take a peek through there just to maybe
Yep.
see
Sure.
what we're up against.
You take a peek and you see that there is a giant medical ward on the other side of the door, dominating majority of the 3rd floor. You can see that there are curtains of semi-transparent rubberized slats hanging near the entrance, covering things up. And the lights in this room, they flicker and pulse slowly, as if the power is like slowly bleeding away. And at the far end of the room, you can see a set of double armored doors.
No people or anything in here.
Well, there's crude partitions hanging. You can't see any people where you're currently at, but it almost looks like the partitions, like they're in rows, like there may be gurneys or beds between each of them. You can't really tell too much from here.
Okay.
Can we tell how many sets of partitions?
20, 10 on each side.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So y'all hang back and cover me as we go in. I'll move forward ahead of the group,
All right.
and I'll try to carefully go through and check left and right into each partition as I'm moving, but just peeking before I move forward.
Sure. So they swing open. They're not locked or anything. Are you going stealthily?
Well, as quiet as possible, but I've got weapons drawn, ready to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
make me another routine stealth check, please. If you're going in, you're crashing the door. Don't crit fail. All right, so you make your way in, and the door swings and kind of bangs up against the wall a little loud, and you look back at the rest like, sorry, and you make your way in.
Those are well oiled and just swing real good.
into the room. So like I said, there's 10 partitions on either side, and each of them does house a gurney, and all of the gurneys are occupied. It looks like it's a mix of locals, people who live here, and you're assuming it's the people who've been grabbed in the night. And it also looks like there's a bunch. Oh, those 2 soldiers, while you saw in reconnaissance, are also lying on gurneys, and the victims are all mutilated. They're covered in sheeting. You see blood all over the sheeting. And you notice now that you're in here, there's a shelf along the far wall near those double doors, those armored double doors leading to the next area, filled with jars of harvested organs and limbs suspended in fluids.
None of these appear to be alive.
No.
The
Wait,
guards that were there, or is any of their equipment or arms and armor here?
Yes. There is in here. They each had assault rifles on them. And where are they? The grenades. They each had frag grenade. One each.
How many guards was it?
2.
Okay, so I'll grab the stuff up. I'll take one rifle and one grenade. Who wants these others? And I just kind of hold them up like, which way you want this?
I use laser, so no thanks.
I'll take the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, you use laser, Jeff?
Yeah.
Then you need that pistol we got earlier.
Like I said, I'll take it if you can't use it.
Yeah, you go ahead and take it because I know for sure I've got the ballistics, and I just got an assault rifle now. So
Okay.
Mhm.
So you're all in the room now?
Yes, we're all in the room.
So you notice in the gurney farthest in the room that there's a man laying on one of the gurneys, and it looks like he's been freshly operated on. There's surgical scars on his chest, and he's hooked up to some kind of arcane-looking machinery, and is being drip-fed chemicals.
turn it off.
And there's like a little thing next to him that's spitting out paper. It's got like, it's basically at his vitals. It's spooling and printing off and just kind of like spitting off information.
Yeah, pull anything that's like any cables into him, disconnect him.
Any chance I can read what the machine is reading out?
It's his vital signs.
Okay.
It's keeping track of how he's doing.
And how is that?
Not great. Not great. You'll notice that the chest cut is similar to that of Saul's, and how his chest was cut open, and he had that chamber in there. If you remember.
Well, I
Does
wasn't
it
here
look like
yet.
he's going to survive this, or is this dude pretty bad?
It's iffy. It can go either way.
Well, we're not going to be able to get him out of here. How would I'm trying to figure out the tenets of the Astral Templar, if it would be mercy killing, as well as what's been done to him could be further, I would assume, abomination and heresy.
Yes.
So he would just,
Right.
yeah, I'll mercy kill and
Just gonna
cut
like
his throat.
snap his neck or something quietly.
Yeah, cut his throat something, and then open him up, see what they put in him.
Oh.
God.
Well, no, this could be some
Yeah.
heretical stuff.
Oh. Does anybody want to look in that next room that you're really close to as you're sitting? Because this is the bed at the furthest end, so this is closest to the armored
Yeah.
doors.
Just like dangling it in front of us.
And just cover that, make sure nothing comes out. I want to open this dude up because if they were,
Yeah.
there could be heretic in here.
All right, so you want to do
Right.
this somewhat carefully. I'm gonna have
Alright.
Bulger surgeon.
No, I got a chainsaw.
I'm gonna make you roll a
Man.
heal check because you're trying to like dissect this guy carefully.
Well, I'm not trying to not hurt him. I mean, he's dead now.
Heal check. It'll be a challenging heal.
Anybody have heal? It's a
I have heal.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I have
I
flip
have
to
heal.
fail. Here, I'll guard the door. I'm better with the gun. You're better with your hand.
Okay, challenging heal. Okay, here we go. Sorry. There we go.
You got some good low rolls
So you
tonight.
guys,
Yeah, it's
all right, you cut him open. You cut the chest cavity open, and like Saul, there is a compartment in here. You don't know what for, and you see more of those white tendrils flailing about in here as well, just like on Saul.
Kill it.
Just pop the grenade in there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, not a bad idea. I don't gain any. I don't have a clue else what is going on with. They just converted
No.
him, is what we're
Yeah, you're-
assuming,
you're
right?
not
They
too
just
sure what's-
converted him over to the same thing as Saul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kill that thing.
Yeah, we just need to kill it. I mean, is there?
You're right next to the door leading to the next area, so I don't know if you got something quiet.
Well, you had scalpels, knives.
Sure, you
Right.
cut it up.
You got
Yeah,
forceps,
you just start
skin it
hacking
down,
this thing,
and
and it starts
Yeah, you
flailing
just
about
need to
as you
kill
start
it.
kind of
Yeah.
hacking it up.
Yeah.
you squeeze it with some forceps. And
Yeah. No, I just yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, and it
Cool. Okay.
just kind of flops lifelessly after you do that.
Can we hear anything from the doors this close?
You can hear movement, You can hear all sorts of movement. You hear a number of
Machinery.
footprints. You can hear heavy
Oh,
footprints, light footprints skittering about. You can hear all sorts of machinery going off.
Okay, judging from the size of the building, what we've walked off, how big a guesstimate do we think this room is behind this door?
This would be the last quarter of the third floor. Majority of the third floor is this hospital operating area.
But so how big is that though, feet wise?
30 feet by 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I pull out my grenade, hold it up.
I think.
Get
I
yours
don't
ready.
know. It might be bigger than
Yeah.
that. Who knows?
Oh,
And I
we're-
can.
It's
I
a-
can
it's a-
open
If we
Sure.
want to do a grenade on either end of the room,
Yeah,
They say
I
we're gonna
can
open the pop them,
Right,
open
I'll
the
pop
door,
the
chunk
door.
it in.
close the door.
Yep.
Kaboom! Open the door. Rat tat tat.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Carefully check the door before we prime the
Yeah.
grenade.
Does the door open? I'm just gonna crack it just enough to see if I can open the door.
You crack the door open and it lets out a loud, audible sound.
shit.
This is our fail
Grenades.
forward,
Just
and the
open the
whole
door.
room turns to look at you, and you see. I'll describe what you see in there. You see a large operating room. It's filled with operating tables, surrounded by all manner of strange instruments, and there's armatures ending in clusters of blades, manipulators, drills. Strapped to the tables are people who are laid open. Their hearts are all still pumping in a splayed rib cage. And they're clearly conscious and terrified. And looming above them is a narrow and impossibly tall figure shrouded in black robes, edged with blood red teeth, who could only be the architect and master of the Chamber of Horrors. Perched on the figure's back is a heavy mass of burnished metal, surrounded by dozens of twitching mechanical limbs like some obscene clockwork of spider. And the cowled head turns in your direction, and it notices you. And you can see what remains of a living woman's face stitched to an iron skull. Glowing lenses set in the woman's dead face focus in on you, and a grafting artificial voice issues forth. "Foolish meat, in coming here, you have only hastened the harvesting of your unworthy flesh."
As she looks down and sees 2 grenades roll at her feet.
You also see in this room.
Ting, ting, ting.
You also see in this room. Here, I'll go to a map. We got a map here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those things that attacked you last night, and you see a big, looming, kind of like dead eyes figure standing in the center of the room, which is, I can't find the name of it now, a homunculite. A golem. A big homunculus. So in the middle of the room you got the homunculus, you've got this strange creature woman with grafted skin all over her. She's moving about, continuing to work on all of the things on the operating beds, and you've got 7 of those like weird abominations in this room. And I need to grab your tokens to put you on the map.
Wow.
All right. Oh wait, I'll use the apartment one because that has all your tokens on it. And you guys are in rough shape for the end battle, no?
Yep.
Yep.
What else is new?
Yeah, exactly.
So you're fail forward, and you're all over here. The far end of the map. So let's roll initiative, because you're not going to get a surprise round because of that fail forward.
Sorry, y'all.
Hey, I didn't add the initiative button to this game. I added it to this Zweihander game.
Yeah, add it to the other one. Add it real quick.
No, I'm not going to add it right now. that. I'm gonna give everybody their own initiative for the bad guys as well, because we got the little guys and the homunculus is gonna get its own initiative. All right, homunculus. What is your initiative? Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
My first max roll. That's 18, I believe.
13. Yeah. 13. So I think that's me.
Everybody's on there. You just wait on me.
I think I threw mine on the right guy, right?
I don't know.
Savo, yes.
Um,
So it's just, I think it's just Nora's?
okay.
If you click on the token and then the gear in the lower left, you can pick that and edit and put your name on the character or the token.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who are we missing on the initiative order?
Seems like me, which is 18.
18? Holy crap. And my guys, what did I roll there for the last one? A 5. Oh, they're even. Alright. And you are up first, Nora. What do you want to do?
Yeet. Throw a grenade. Right into I'm in the wrong there we go. Right over into these guys here.
Sure, I'm gonna zoom this out for the stream so they can see it.
Or what type of grenades were they?
Frag.
Frags? Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna fire on them. I'm sorry, what were you doing? Throwing the frag? or
Frag
fire?
grenade right over into this area here.
Sounds good. Light it up.
All right. Is that that's a simple ranged, I would assume.
They are
Yeah.
simple range,
It is simple
1
range,
plus
yep.
PB in yards.
Yeah, they
And
don't go very
which-
far.
Yeah, incendiary,
Well,
throwing,
this is
vicious, and
neat.
volatile.
So where's my ruler? There we go. 6. Yeah, I've got 6 squares that I can do that perfectly. Then oh, and it's a standard check, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's a success. So, frag grenades. What do they got on them?
They have incendiary, throwing, vicious, and volatile.
Woo. So incendiary.
Yeah,
Is
that's
new.
the one.
Do you have those? You have these programmed in here, don't you, Jeff?
Ugh. I don't think I do. For
Incendiary. When weapons of this quality are fired, it affects multiple targets in an explosion template. So it's gonna hit all those guys. Oh, there you threw it in the middle, so it'll hit all of them. It is vicious and volatile.
Yep.
Vicious grants an additional 1d6 chaos die when determining injury, and volatile when you critically fail.
Yeah, right.
Then it's bad.
It goes off in your
It's
hand.
very bad.
Right. So you can roll a fury die, add your combat bonus, and you do that damage to everyone in a explosion
Yep.
template.
Please do.
Okay, so
Should put some combat music on. What do we got for combat music?
Yeah.
it's
This
slash.
is Lieutenant Caltraman
R.
of the Outreamer science ship. The
That's your, that's your recording, Jeff,
Yeah.
from before.
Never used.
We never got a chance to use it.
So it's 2 fury dice then, because 1 by standard and then 1 by vicious, right?
Yes.
then-
Vicious is for injuries only.
Okay. So 1 fury die.
Sorry, I'm missing with
Wow.
sounds here.
That's loud.
Don't mind me. All right.
And
So
then
D6 plus your combat
combat
bonus.
bonus.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure. All right.
Nice. Jeez.
11 points of damage. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna roll for injury, and you are doing
And I'm
a
gonna be using vicious, so
grievously wounded. Is what you're rolling up against.
So it's 2d6 or 3.
2d6 and exploding, right? Or no? I always
Grievous
forget
is
for
3.
injury.
Grievous is 3.
3.
Yeah.
So
So roll 4.
12 dice, 12d6.
No.
Probably should do them per each guy to know which one's on which.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4.
There we go. Finally. Hey, let's refer to Jeff's book here.
Yeah.
All right. What was the you rolled a 38?
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's
on
body.
83.
Body.
Body and probably.
Do we have a?
There's no shrapnel, but I would imagine you would just use black
Bleeding.
powder. You know, it's gonna
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
be the same thing.
Roll me a d6, please, Nora.
Trace.
Nose shot off.
Nice.
But these guys are using the underling rules, so he also dies.
Wasn't it to the body?
Oh, was it a body? Sorry.
Yeah.
Either way.
Not that it matters, but
Either way.
Right, if he's dead, he's dead.
Spine shock. Spine shock.
Nice.
Roll a d6 chaos die at the end of each minute of heavy action. Roll 6, you're paralyzed for a minute. It's dead. He's dead.
Sweet.
Alright.
I guess you get to roll. Yeah, you rolled injuries on all these guys. Pardon me.
they
Alright.
say if they take damage, they're already dead. They're mooks or whatever.
Nope. Only if they take an injury, they die instantly. With the Enderling rules. Did you want to do anything else? That was 1 AP.
That was 2 AP because I used vicious as well.
2 AP, thank you.
I would like to move away from the group just a little bit. Can I move up here?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Then I will do that. That is
Perfect. That takes us to Savos. Savos, what do you want to do?
I will do kind of just the same thing, but on the opposite side. I'm gonna spend 1 to run over here, and then I want to lob a grenade to see if I can get the homunculus and those 3. Is that how big enough in the template there?
No.
Like
You
chunking
can
it.
get these 3, or you can get 1 guy in the homunculus.
It's the same pattern as the other group, just turned differently.
Nope. We're just gonna do. You can either get the 3 of them, or you can get the homunculus and one of those guys.
Okay, well, I'll go for the 3 then.
Okay.
Simple ranged. Standard.
Standard.
I'm
Yep.
assuming. Nope, missed it.
Ooh. You didn't critically fail.
Now I'm not sure how.
It's just gonna land
This
near them and
handle-
blow up. Was what we'll say. It doesn't hit its marks. It'll just land nearby and blow up. It misses
But
its
does it
mark.
go too far and hit the homunculus instead?
No. Do you want to roll maybe on a critical success? Do you want to spend a fortune?
Do we even have any left?
You have 2
yeah,
left.
we've got 2 left.
Yeah, I'll use one. This is an AoE attack. It kind of needs to hit. Fuck.
Nope. So it falls short
Wow.
and blows up. It doesn't hit you. It doesn't hit anybody. It doesn't hit anything else. And you see that figure, that woman who's working on the table. She's kind of keeps turning around. She seems annoyed by what's going on, and she keeps working away at the tables.
Okay.
Santarius.
Oh, I'm going to shoot this guy right here
Yeah.
and hopefully just knock one out. I'm going to use a let me check, what is that? A burst fire.
Okay.
Nice, 15 points.
There we
Woo!
go. 15 points.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a hit, and it's deader than dead.
Good. Trying to think what. I guess I'll move here. Just okay, and I'll save 1 AP.
All right. So we'll have these critters go first. Let's just move the dead ones
there's
aside.
a lot of people.
All right, movement on these things. Poof. So one is gonna move on each of you, and they're just carrying like simple little melee weapons. Let me get to my weapons here. Oh, where are the non-ranged weapons? There we go, melee weapons. It's got blades. I got blades on them. So let's roll. First one on Lavrentia. 40 hits. Do you have an AP left?
I do not.
It deals 8 points of damage.
That is just over my threshold.
All right. The one that's going after Sontarius.
Yep.
Completely misses.
All right.
And then we've got
Yeah, how many can they?
a couple on Savos down there.
Shit.
Hit. Hit. All right. How many APs do you got? All
I've
three
only
hit.
got the lightning reflexes, so I can dodge one, maybe.
Okay.
Or parry. Sorry. Nope.
Dimmy,
Dice are not with me.
where are you, Dimmy? 6 damage on the first one,
Nothing.
Nothing.
5 damage on the next one,
Uh.
and 8 damage on the next one.
Nothing.
Okay.
8 is
Oh,
Nice.
you eat it
Nice,
all.
nice.
Look at this guy. All right, who is the homunculus gonna go after? So roll. It can
Stand there
get
and
to
drool.
all of you. So I'm gonna roll you all in order down the map there from top to bottom. D3.
Here's the death dice.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it's
That's me.
Not you.
I still got an AP though.
It's got its lifeless eyes. It reaches down and it grabs. It lifts up. It hoists up a chain blade,
Okay.
and it's gonna come at you.
All right. I still have 1 AP. The other guy missed me.
Critical success.
Oh,
no.
You're like,
He doesn't
haha, but I
matter.
have one in the bank.
Ooh. All right, then it's vicious. Ugh. All
Oh
right,
my
let's do
goodness.
this.
He doesn't have. No.
All right, exploded. That's why it rolled twice on there, because I rolled an additional d6 because of the crit. Oh, and what is your combat bonus here? Oh wait, it's a finesse weapon, so it uses AB instead. 14 points of damage?
Ouch.
Please tell me you're not dead.
I will have cash in my 1
Fate
fate point.
point. All right.
Yes.
All right, the fate
Oh, no, I
point.
guess, yeah, fate point's gone.
Fate point for the win. That is it for their turns. The weird techno fleshy
Heretic.
woman human thing is still scuttling about and just like tending
Good.
to her experiments. So back to the top of the turn order.
Oh, that with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, I would like to get rid of this
The the
This
little thing
gentleman
next to you.
up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little peon.
So I can't fire in melee, right? If I'm engaged. Oh wait, no, because it's a firearm, so I am allowed to.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
You can shoot
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So with that being the case, I'll just do a single fire to conserve ammo. Because that homunculus looks scary. Hey, 42 with a
That's a hit.
55.
And-
Yeah.
It is dead. Dead. Let's get this dead body off the battlefield.
Then I'll reposition just a little bit.
Actually, I'll move these all over here.
And then what does it look like the architect is doing over?
She's just like, she keeps looking back at the group of you, and again, she seems annoyed, and she just kind of keeps operating, moving from table to table, operating on these bodies that have their chests ripped open, their hearts beating, and she's adding like fluids and cutting some more and moving about.
And I don't know enough about hair attack at all to deduce whatever the hell she's
What's
doing,
going on?
right?
I'd say not.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll save the rest of my AP, and which is 1, and down to the next one, Savos.
I'm trying to look. Because of the position, I can't make use of like burst or full auto, can I?
Burst
Does
full
it
auto? Why not?
Burst or full auto. Well, because they're kind of spread out. They're not together to hit like, or like, can I spin in a circle as I pull the trigger and try to hit?
I think.
Yeah,
I
no,
think-
if you set your sensitivity all the way up and and use an analog stick.
I think full auto, they just have to be at the same range, so they're all at point blank.
Let's see. I'm trying to
Burst is one target. Full auto is up to 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Whenever firing
3
full
individual
auto.
shots at the same range.
GM makes the difficulty rating harder by 2 steps negative. In addition, any other modifiers they deem furthermore weapons called suppressive. Okay, so is that able to hit all 3 possibly?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty
What
sure.
the hell?
Yeah.
We pull a cool move here. I'm just gonna I kind of fan it around. So that would be a hard, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ah,
You
jeez.
have 1 fortune point left.
Nah, somebody may need it.
Okay. Centaurus. You've got the homunculus on you and
Yeah,
one
is it-
almost completely dead little
Yeah.
minion.
Is
I would have
this
missed
among-
it if that had been a normal roll.
Is this guy large or no? He's just like a. I mean, as far as. If I'm looking at perilous stunts, what? Normal size? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to try to take down the golem guy or the homunculus. So,
Alright.
Critical.
Ooh,
success.
done. Yeah, I can't resist
No.
that.
Okay, now I'm going to
Take down.
burst fire.
Oh, where's my animation for that for Woda? Go ahead.
That's actually fire. My. Oh wait. No, I'm not. Single, just regular fire, because then I can use punishing if I do hit. So here's my laser carbine attack. Of course.
What? What?
Um.
He's on the ground.
God damn. That's it. Save
Shit.
one MP. I made my attack.
Shit, man. All right, the little minion on you is going to attack.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Do you have an AP?
I have Yeah, I have 1 AP since I didn't.
Do you want to
hit,
save
I
it for
didn't
him,
use
or do you want to
punish.
save it for the homunculus?
I know. Homunculus could miss, but no, I'll just parry. I mean, this guy hit
Okay.
me, so I'll parry. Don't matter. 59.
7
Fail.
points of damage.
7 puts me to grievous.
3d6.
Yes.
That's an injury.
I'm already on a tincture right now.
Oh, where'd I hit you? The 59. Is that the body?
93.
9's a leg.
93.
Yeah.
Where's my book? Right leg.
Yeah.
Man, this will be bladed.
Jeez.
Well, bye.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh no! Oh no!
What'd you-
no!
oh, jeez. Yeah.
Cut the
Chop my
Achilles
leg off.
tendon. You can not use movement actions as you're in pain. Drawback: hobbled gait. If you already have this drawback, permanently gain -9 to your agility. So you cannot move. Centarius
Ugh.
squeals out in pain. Ah! Blood is all over the floor. Let's do the 3 on Savos. Hit. Miss.
Jeez.
Yeah, see if
You
I
have
can
any to pair?
Yeah, you get
Yeah, I've
one.
got lightning reflexes, so I'll get at least one.
At least, yeah, get one in there.
Nope.
Nope.
Holy shit! The
Wait,
dice
that's difficulty -20. Are you
Oh,
on?
yeah. Reroll.
Oh
reroll.
crap!
Okay,
That was from
thank
my
you.
attack. Thanks.
Yeah,
There you go.
all right. So
You
only
missed.
one
Dodge
makes it
one.
through at 4, 7 damage.
Nope.
Nothing. All right. Homunculus. Oh, spends a
Jeez.
point of AP to get up. Lifts his chain blade, and he's gonna bring it down on Centarius. Roll high. Roll high is all I gotta say.
That'd be nice.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, yeah.
He misses.
Nice. Oh, buy a thread, guys. Buy a thread.
Misses with the blade. All right, back to the top of the turn order.
Okay. This is this cover right here up at the top?
Yeah,
That I'm
it's like a
marking?
console that you can get behind. Yeah.
Sure. I will move a bit further behind there, and I'm gonna
Are you gonna use
try
the
to.
take cover action for 1 AP?
None of them have range, do they?
So far, no. Good question. Good call. So far, no. None of them have used range
Yeah.
against you.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a burst fire action.
Yeah.
On these two over here. Which that brings me down to challenging, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And I actually was just reading. I have Felix Anatus, which whenever I pair up a focus with skill usage, I gain an assist die. With my ballistics pattern focus, does that mean I get an assist die on any of my attack rolls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
You should be hitting
Awesome.
all
Wish
the
I-
time.
Woo!
Yeah, wish I knew that. Shit.
Laurentia, the sharpshooter.
All right, and then another
10, yeah.
Roll low.
and that brings me
52.
under.
That's a
52.
success.
52.
That's a success. Which one are you shooting at?
It's a burst
Oh,
fire.
it's
So
burst. Yeah.
can I do both?
Yeah.
Well, no,
one-
burst
one on-
is you get extra damage on one
Right.
target.
Yeah.
Full auto is all three. Or,
Burst-
yeah,
Well, I
that's
don't have
yeah.
enough AP for full auto, so I'll do more damage on the
Yeah.
homunculus.
Burst will add that 5 that you just rolled on top of your damage.
Okay. Yeah, I like that then. So,
Roll that. Roll high. Roll high.
Yeah, right,
Roll,
'cause you're
explode them.
all right. So, what is?
Should
So
be,
it's 2d6
1d6. D6
1d6
plus your combat.
D6,
plus 6.
and then then we'll add the 5 also.
Just keep rolling sixes.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
6s all night. Take down this homunculus in one hit like you did that big tyrant. Oh, there's a 6 in there.
Did. Oh. Well, that was her combat.
Yeah, she rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Still 13.
So 13 total. All right, let's see what that does to this thing.
Has to take him down 1.
It went down 1.
Yeah.
So it's not even wounded yet. That's lightly wounded. Lightly wounded. All right. 1 spot. Savos.
Okay, did I hear and see what's going on across the way?
Oh yeah, you would have noticed.
You heard
Okay.
me scream like a little baby.
Yeah.
Achilles tendon sliced.
Yeah.
I raise up and I try to shoot. Can I shoot like past this one in front of me?
Sure, but I'll increase your difficulty for doing so.
How much?
It'll be a challenging.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to shoot that homunculus.
Hit. Critically hit.
Does burst fire that pumps it up 1 too, doesn't it? On difficulty or
Yes.
no? No, I'm not
So
gonna
go to hard.
Then.
Yeah.
I'll leave it alone because I want to try to hit. Actually, I'm gonna spend 2 to aim,
Okay.
so that will make
Bring
it a
that difficulty
routine
down.
shot.
Sure.
Where's my button? Come on, be good. What the fuck?
You got 1 fortune left.
Nope.
Re-
Jeff may
reroll?
need to use that to reroll
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all your AP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Centaurus. Sit up. Like according
Tried
to
to
this,
save you,
you're
bro.
prone. You're not on the ground or anything. You just can't move.
Right.
So you're.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm going to.
Thing is, if you get an injury on the homunculus, it goes down. Right, because it's a minion.
That, and it's also the
we
biggest,
don't
nastiest
know.
thing in front of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack regular. Because then if I hit, I'll use punishing, and then I'll still have an AP.
Okay.
So
Unless it's a crit.
standard-
Disarm.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, who knows? Yeah.
There you go. Oh shit, 21.
21.
21
and,
points of damage. Holy.
And I'm
shit.
going to use punishing for a
2
second
6s
AP.
in there.
So now we're gonna have another 6.
A
Hopefully
6,
it's
a
at least
6, and a
something.
5. Nope.
Jeez, it should be.
22.
22
Well,
though.
Well, can't we just add that 1 to the 5 that was already rolled and like make that a 6?
22
and then
points
blow
of
it.
damage, though.
Yeah. And I have 1
Nice.
AP left.
You take it
That's
down to
it.
grievously wounded, my friend.
Oh, nice. So can I roll 3d6?
Yes, please.
Get a 6.
That'd be nice. Yes.
Oh,
there you go.
no. Where do we hit it? 28. Can't grab my damn book again.
Some body again.
82.
And you were doing. What kind of attack was it? It was a ballistics?
Laser.
Laser.
Body. Grievous. Laser.
So
All right, roll a 6, man. Oh,
Six. body it has
Burn
to
a hole through it.
lung shot, incapacitated, weak lungs. So all of a
Nice.
sudden you shoot, boom, and it just goes right through its chest. It looks down and just kind of slumps.
Too bad you didn't
over
roll a
and
critical
drops its
hit. Then it
chainsword at
could've-
its feet. It can't do anything. Can't do
Nice.
any skill test.
Yeah,
This thing is
yeah.
it's done for combat now.
Oh,
Too bad it
sweet.
wasn't a crit, then it burns through it and then shoots the guy across the way.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
All right, so now the one remaining one on you, Centaurus, is going to attack and completely miss. The 3 on you, Savos, hit, miss,
Yes.
miss.
Nice.
Go ahead, get your
Come on.
free.
If it'll work this time, hang on, let me
Very,
make sure
very,
I'm
very.
on standard. Yep, finally.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
All right, back to the top of the tower. This thing's turning around, and it's the weird, fleshy, mechanical woman is annoyed, but she continues working away. not pleased with what's transpiring.
And this boy's dead now, right?
Yeah, well, he's incapacitated. He can move. That's about it. That's all he can do. He can just move around the room aimlessly and not do anything else. And talk.
I'll switch back to single fire and get rid of the other
Heck yeah.
mob coming after my buddy. And that's back up to a standard. If I can find my gun. There we go.
Ooh.
But I have
Oh,
my
yeah, roll your D10.
1. Yep. Or is that?
Yeah, no, it's a 1. A 0 would have been.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No, it's the other way
Oh.
around, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a zero. That would be a 0 on a
Yes. So yeah, an 04.
4.
4, 10 damage. It did. It's done. Another one drops.
Nice.
And
what do you want to do
now
with
I will
your
take
AP?
cover. I will take cover and save my last AP.
Okay. Savos, you're still surrounded.
Okay, I yelled, "Stop that heretic! Don't worry about me." And I will, I'll see, because the way it's played out with the other games, I pull out the chain sword. I spend 1 AP to chain
Hell
the
yeah!
chain sword. It's not my axe, but
It usually works pretty good though.
yeah, it seems I do. I
It
pick the
basically
guy that
belongs
doesn't
in your
need to
fucking hand.
reload, spend AP to reload, and I do better than that. I'm just using my chain axe to roll with since it's already programmed in.
And there we go.
15 points of damage. Well, that's
Sweet.
1 dead. All right. What do you want to do with your next action? You want to pair the stunt guy or?
No, I'll hold it so I'll have that extra dodge.
All right. Centarius, it's up to you now.
All right. Well, I cannot move. So
Oh, yeah, you're stuck on the
I'm
spot.
going- yeah. I am going to. Let me see what the range is here. That's 61. So what is that? 20
Does he have line of
yards?
sight, or
Up to.
Yeah, he's
What
got
are
one
these
sight.
things?
Yeah, yeah. Those are like the operating tables.
okay?
Okay. I'm gonna.
They almost look like
They're
bookshelves. or
13
something.
yards.
Okay. That's out of my short range. So that's gonna be a challenging shot.
Aim it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'll aim and
Aim.
take that down. So for 2 AP, I'm shooting.
Or say one. Is yours a punishing weapon, or
Yeah, I'm just doing 1 aim and then 1 shot, and then I can punish if I hit. That's a hit.
It's a hit.
So I'll use punishing. That's all 3 AP. But hopefully we can at least do something here.
10 points?
10.
And that was against the weird abomination thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
or
heretic.
the one at the table.
The architect.
Yeah. Well, I can't ping. you.
Moderately wounded.
Oh,
Too bad you
nice.
didn't roll another 21.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me 2d6.
One.
No.
Or, yeah.
That's 1d6.
Oh,
so
1d6. Thank you. Thank you.
Right,
Seriously,
that's
wounded too. All right. So the 3 on you are going to attack
2.
Savos. 2 on you. Thank you. Miss and hit. Go ahead and roll your. Let's get this dead one out of here.
Yep. Parried.
Good. You parry.
Nice.
The weird woman creature thing with skin hanging off its face over a metal skull. She panics and she starts to move to the back of the room. And she's like, my experiments cannot be interrupted. They cannot be stopped. You will not stop me. Let's get rid of that homunculus off the turn order, and it's back to Laurentia.
Yeah. So 14 is my short range. Does that mean it's still operating within short distance?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I will take aim, and then full auto.
Well, full autos for 3 targets.
Oh, okay, so I will take aim and burst then.
Burst fire.
Which what does take aim confer me again?
It
Plus
reduces
10.
the difficulty by 10. So if that
that comes out to be a standard.
Yes, exactly.
Again.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
That
So-
getting to roll the extra dice, is that something for the Shadow Broker itself?
Yes,
or-
it is. Yeah, it's
That's her trait.
All right. So, yep, 47 with 4, so 14 damage.
14.
Nice. Yeah, and that's a cool trait because that means whatever you buy a focus for, you can do that with.
Mhm.
That's insane.
That's-
This
That's
thing,
real awesome.
you
Yeah.
let loose your shot and it rips through, right through her torso, and she falls, slumps down dead on the spot.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Did you want to use any of your AP for anything else?
I used them all, I think. I took aim
Yep.
and burst as 2, so yep, that's 3.
Yeah.
Perfect. Savos, you got two guys left on you.
Okay, let's attack the.
We're a little bit
first
over
one.
here, but we're
Didn't
at the
matter.
end of this. So we'll, if you guys are
The one
good,
by the
just
wall.
wrap it
And
up.
that take aim actually got me that hit there
Oh
Nice.
nice.
because I would have been over otherwise.
Yeah, I'm going to aim 1 point of aim. Shit, 15 points of damage.
Dead. Where was this earlier?
I
Yeah,
know.
because I was using the assault rifle. I
Yeah,
changed
you're
to the.
all about the chain blade, man. All right. Do you want to use?
Yeah,
any
after
perilous
this, can I
stunts?
just have your assault rifle?
Yeah.
'Cause I keep
Yeah,
finding
you
one.
can carry
Dual
two of them.
assault
One each.
rifles.
Yeah, and I'll kick out at the other one. Try to kick him against the wall. So,
Sure, like a takedown or something.
Yeah, that's coordination, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Standard coordination. Nope.
Okay. It's gonna roll. Oh, it doesn't even need to roll. Okay.
No.
Cool. Centarius. I guess you could try and shoot this thing on the other side of
Well,
Savos.
Don't crit.
yeah, but
fumble.
no, I ain't gonna.
No.
No.
He's probably in enough pain. He's wanting to take care of his own wounds.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. I mean, we got med
got
kits
heal.
in there. Yeah, I mean, I can. Well,
Try to heal yourself.
yeah, I mean, I can do that. I
Yeah,
know
just
if I-
don't fuck up.
Yeah, I know. Like I did last
The
time.
worst is infection. Come on.
Or wait till combat's over and then do the extended test.
Well, I probably need to. Well,
Who knows? Maybe there's something in the room you can use also.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
we're
There's only one of these things left. It's just a matter of time before you kill it. We can just end combat. There's one little peon left.
well, I can.
and you've got a chain axe.
You gotta- yeah. You just
All
keep
right, I'm
decimating
done.
things with it. You killed
My
the big
turn's over.
bad. So you guys finish this thing off.
There we go.
Uh-oh, Twitch is gonna come after me now. Ah! John Cena's on like all of our videos. That song, and they
Yeah.
all haven't been touched. There's like, what is it, like 6 seconds you have?
Well,
or
it's like
something?
6
30
seconds you get.
seconds
Yeah.
is fair use or whatever.
All right. So that you kill this thing, and you scour the this operating theater for signs of what was taking place here, and you find that this thing was trying to perfect a genetically stable biocultural neutral control graft organ, which would enable its victims to rapidly create, or enable her, sorry, to rapidly create armies of obedient soldiers and servants from healthy human stock. They would retain their memories and skills, unlike servitors, but be entirely controlled by their parasitic implants. And it would override and
Okay.
regulate their pain receptors. So there's basically an army of unstoppable soldiers that would feel no pain and obediently obey orders. Unfortunately, the tissue rejection factor was huge with these things, killing the vast majority of test subjects and destroying their higher brain functions entirely. The only success she had were the body snatchers, which were those things you encountered the night before and also in this room. It was like partial successes that she had. But the better ones, and this was what Saul fell into, they proved unreliable and suffering slow deaths and regressions after periods of functionality. So you're able to establish communications back and relay that you successfully found what the problem was down here, what attacked Saul, what killed him, and that you have all these samples now available to come down here and destroy or look at closer.
I don't remember. Do we not have a way, when we found what we're supposed to be doing, a way to contact?
You do have a way to contact, yes. Okay. Sand was their name. You have a Vox.
Yeah, we need to call in so they can come, because they're going to want to take this body of this heretic.
Yeah.
They're gonna want
Sand says, you've performed very well, not too badly, and I'm particularly pleased with any samples that you may have preserved for me.
Hand over what we got.
Yeah.
So
Do
you
I
can try to
suspect
get-
heresy, though?
Heresy! So rumors circulate around the area of what took place. Some of them true, some of them not, some of them verging on heretical. But soon horror and mass hysteria will take hold as the rumors spread, become even more shunned and blighted. This terrible, horrible place that you guys descended on and did your little mission and uncovered the horrible truths that were taking place here. So that is the end of the Edge of Darkness. Woo!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
That was nice.
Very good. Thank
Nice,
you.
Yeah.
to
So
the
can
three-
they patch Saturnius up?
Oh, they're gonna patch all of you up. They'll
Nice.
put you onto the medical tables and get you all patched
Yeah.
up. No
Don't care.
problem.
Excuse me.
Quickly.
Nice.
And yeah, that was it for our playthrough of Dark Astral. So thank you to the players for playing once again, and thank you for everybody
Cool.
who joined us for our little playthrough of Edge of Darkness.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens on future Tuesdays now that Dark Astral has come to a close. But with that, I'll say good night. Tomorrow we have Journey Pro Wrestling at 5:30 Central Standard Time on the channel, which is always a good time. Tune into that if you're able to make it. Thursdays we have the Lollygaggers with the Unsettled Stem at 9 p.m. Central. And Friday night we have the Defenders of Kobold at 9 p.m. Central with the Bloody Marches. And then we're back on Sunday at 9 p.m. with the Left-Handed Path. So have a good night, everybody, and thank you very much for joining us.
Not everyone.